Okay, so this is Chimp. The symbol is Chimp, like you can see here. It's just a dollar sign, and then you have Chimp. So Chimp is chill as in CHILL. Then you have the Chimp, which is the CHIMP, but the P is kind of silent. So this is the coin we're talking about. So the market cap has been fluctuating. Yesterday it was almost 80,000. This morning, in fact, a few minutes ago, let me refresh. I hope it's not what? Okay, that's fine. It's still there. So earlier it was about 72, between 71, 72,000 market cap. You can see the market cap here. You can see on the right here where my cursor is moving, that's the market cap. The liquidity was about 19K, 918. So this is what we are talking about. Now, this particular coin made up to between 60 to 80,000 market cap and dropped to 8,000, but it's back here. So this kind of market movement, I would say, is something that gives you some kind of conviction that this project is something that has come to stay. So at this point, in fact, we just finished a call right now with on the official channel for those of you who are there, if you were there. And they said a lot. What the developers want is they want the community to take over this project and run with the project, because the success of the project is the success of everybody's business, right? If you buy into this project and you are holding this particular coin, it means the success of this project is your business. So you have to run it like every other business that you run, that you want to see succeed. It is not about the developers. And what they told us, even on the call yesterday, we had a call too, they told us that most of the coins are already out there. When people were talking about the developers rugging the community and all that, so most of the coins are already out there. So it's not even within their power to do certain things anymore. And of course, they have the liquidity locked. And so that a lot cannot just go wrong with this particular coin. So that said, I'm just going to share a few things like what are we looking at with this particular coin? I did a little evaluation, and it's a very simple thing, because when it was 70 something, we're looking at it getting to 80,000. So I did that calculation on 80,000 market cap, that if you bought at 80,000 market cap, what is it going to be when it hits a particular market cap? Okay, so looking at the growth factor, we made a simple calculation to say that if you buy at this point, if you buy at 80,000 and it hits the target, the first target is, all right, so now for the short-term target, we have 10,000 holders. At this point, we have less than 500 holders. At this point, we have less than 500 holders, and the target is to get at least 10,000 holders within the next 2 months. And these 10,000 holders are expected to help this project hit a market cap of $10 million. Now, so when it hits $10 million, somebody who buys at the price, at the rate of, say, let's say you bought with $5, or let me say, okay, you bought with $10 and you bought at the rate when it was like 80,000 market cap, and it gets to 10 million market cap. By the time we did a little arithmetic, your $10 would have given you $1,225. $1,225 from $10. So you would have made, I don't know, calculate how many X profit is that. So the way this kind of project works is not something you buy and then you want to sell tomorrow. You buy and you hold, because there's always a threshold that the community tries to reach. If you are familiar with meme coins, you will understand what happened with the previous ones. Like there are meme coins that have been successful, like Nero, like Floki. Floki used to be Floki Inu, and by the time the project was successful and the community took over, they changed the name from Floki Inu to Floki. Now, today you have Floki on centralized exchanges, you can trade them. And for those of you who are aware of the Trump meme coin that launched, I mean, today it was awesome for holders. Actually, they made a lot of money. People who didn't make money, they traded it. Some were shorting, some were longing at some point when it came on board, and they made a lot of money. But Trump launched today with over 4 billion market cap. People have heard about Trump and they were waiting. In fact, when they say, oh, Trump won, and I said, no, the meme coin did not just come because Trump won. It's been there, you know. But you see, a lot of community activities started affecting the coin positively, and finally it launched on centralized exchanges today. Now, what makes it what qualifies it to be launched on centralized exchange is the higher the market cap, the better the chances. And for us to achieve a very good market cap that we can profit and we can move this project from where it is here on the DEX to centralized exchanges and keep making money with it, to succeed and keep the project running, just like other ones that came and they are still here, is the market cap. And how do we achieve that? So this is where you come in. If you want to make money in this crypto bull run, for me, I have decided, I don't know about you, apart from day trading, which we are going to be doing, we'll talk about a lot of all that next week. I don't want to be tempted to talk about that. We have a lot of bots, signals, and stuff that will help you with day trading to make money every day, or like number of days in a week, and you can make money on the go for your needs and other things like that. But talking about a project that you want to see succeed, to give you that breakthrough, that financial freedom, I think for me, this is the project. We have other things we're doing. For those of you who are mining NBET and miner, it's very, very good. I believe in the project. I want to see the project succeed because it's really going to help all of us. So it's a good project, but I'm saying that one is going to come on board, and it's also a long term. But this project right now has come, and it has come to a point where it needs people like you and I to make it succeed so we can make good money. So if you have $10 giving you 1,225 thereabout, if my mathematics or my arithmetic is correct, the main target of this coin is to hit 1 billion market cap. When we did the same arithmetic, we arrived at $125,000. $125,000 is what your $10 will give to you if we are able to achieve a market cap of 1 billion. Mind you, I told you that Trump launched today on the centralized exchanges on about $4 billion market cap. So if projects like that can make 4 billion, we're talking about just 1 billion market cap. So if you invest your $10 today, now you are going to make even much more than that, because like I said, the calculation was made on 80,000. Okay, you can see, if you can still see my screen, you can see right now the market cap has gone to 70. So that's how it keeps fluctuating. It was 75, 72, 71, going back and forth like that. That is crypto for you. All right, so if we're able to hit 1 billion market cap, which is the target, if you can see here, let me show you this thing. You can see this 1 billion market cap. So this is the ultimate target. We get to 1 billion market cap, and then we can take it from there. So what you need to do if you want to buy into this project is to buy small amount. We're buying between $5 to $50. Do not buy so much, because this is crypto. We always say that invest what you can afford to lose. Nobody enters a business with the intention to lose, but business risks are there. So for that reason, we expect that you would have that in mind, that crypto is very volatile and is also a very risky business. Not just crypto, the financial market generally. So now, why should you buy small? We want to buy small so we don't have big holders. Big holders are the things that make the the factors that affect meme coins from succeeding, as it were. So if we have more people holding small like that, so the number of wallets holding it shows how organically it is growing. It is not some big boys or big gigs holding large quantity of this. It's not going to succeed. For those of you who have heard me talk, I think I've talked a little about arbitrage when I was teaching one time. If you are in my closed space, I've talked about it. I'm going to say it here. The reason why there are certain volume you are expected to buy when you are doing arbitrage of certain coins or whatever is based on liquidity. Because if you think you have money to buy plenty, right? You buy, you may not be able to sell that at once. You now begin to sell them bit by bit because of the people who are buying. You know, it's demand and supply. People are buying and selling. So you have huge amount of it. You can't sell. Let's say you have $1,000 of a particular coin you want to sell. Nobody's ready to buy $1,000 at once. But somebody's ready to buy $5. Somebody's ready to buy $10, $20. So you'll be forced to sell them bit by bit by bit by bit like that. And it's really, really very stressful. That is why when we're doing arbitrage, we said, look at the volume. The signal tells you take a certain volume and buy. Don't buy more than that volume. They give you that volume. It's the same with this. So the volume, if you buy a very large volume and you are holding that volume, it doesn't quite help this project. But if you have little volume, and I have, somebody else has like that, and we grow the number of wallets to what will help the market cap and help other people begin to see that, oh, these are the wallets holding this particular coin and it is growing organically. It is not a kind of pump and dump thing. More people that we do not know will come and buy. That is how we make the project succeed. So you buy this coin and you preach it, just like I am preaching it right now. It is something that I see that it's going to succeed. I believe in the project, not just because Jude said it, but of course, partly because he said it, but that gave me reason to look at it and to listen to other people talking about the project, to know, you know, the comparison with similar projects, how it started like this, and, you know, the strategies that they used. So it gives me hope that this project can succeed, because a lot of people are already buying into the project and try to put their hands on deck as well to ensure that this project succeed. So those of you who are with me that want to buy this coin, we are not buying more than $50 in a particular wallet. So if you want to buy, like me, in fact, I feel like you are feeling, some of you are feeling like, oh, what is $50? What will I do with that? But that is where we are going. We just want to ensure that this project succeeds. It will come a point where you actually, if you want to buy more, you can buy. But let's get out of, let me call it the danger zone for this project. So we don't, even if you have $1,000, don't buy that much. So, but for me, what I decided to do is to buy in 2 different wallets, right? So in my Phantom wallet, $50 in my Phantom wallet, $50 in my Soulflare wallet. So those 2 wallets now are the places where I know I'm holding my Chimp, so that I decide that for me, I want to do it this way. We say we'll start taking profits when it gets to 10 million market cap. At least if you make some investment, you want to take profit. Once we get to the market cap that is safe for people to take profit, people can begin to take profit, even though we know it's going to bring it down a bit. But of course, people need to take profit. So what I decided to do for myself is to do 2 wallets. So these 2 wallets, I have one wallet for me to take profit. The other wallet is going to the moon. I'm not going to touch that wallet. I have $50 in Soulflare. I have $50 in Phantom. So $50 in Phantom is for my take profit. $50 in Soulflare is to the moon. So I'm going to wait for it to get to the 1 billion market cap. So if you want to do like me, you want to take 2 wallets, even if you have $10, you can choose to do $5 in each wallet. So you have $1 for take profit, you have $1 that is going to the moon. If you are doing $20, you can choose to do $10 in each wallet. Now, it helps us increase the number of wallets. This is my strategy. This is what I'm sharing with you, right? So this is the strategy I'm sharing with the close community to say, okay, if we can suggest it this way, we will have more holders, because the holders is not talking about you as a person, it's talking about the wallets. That doesn't mean you should go and buy too many, put in other wallets and all that, because you're taking more risk. you are holding more of the token. So if it goes to 0, you lose all the money. So my recommendation would be to do a minimum of $100 if you are the big biter type, like myself. You like to bite big on projects, but this project, we cannot bite as big as we would like to bite. So for that, you can do $100 maximum, and then you can split $100 into 2 wallets, and that gives us 2 holders. That is how it's going to be seen. That's 2 holders, not you as a person. So if we have, say we are 100 of us, and we choose to split our capital into 2 wallets each, that gives us 200 holders just from us alone. So this is how we are trying to work this, to say, okay, we have this number of people holding this, and it's going to eventually give us our target within a stipulated time. The first thing is 2 months from now, the goal is to get to 10 million market cap, which we believe people should begin to see money. Then the other phase of it is now the 1 billion market cap, which we are looking at the next, say, 5 to 6 months. So if within the next 5 to 6 months, or even the next 1 year, or even the next 18 months, you are able to get 100,000 US dollars with $10, I don't think it is a bad deal, because I don't know if you have anything you want to share with me that has given you that kind of money within that period of time. So this is what I want to share with you. It's a lot, but I'm going to just take it slowly. I'm going to pause. I'm going to take questions so that we can, I can be sure that you're understanding what I'm saying, and I'll give you more information. It's a lot to take in. It took me some days breaking this down, trying to see how I can communicate it better for everybody to understand that it's not just come and buy. Oh, it's going to give you XYZ now. When somebody saw what I posted from $10 to 10,000, was like, oh, is this possible? I said, I'm just trying to be, I'm trying to help people keep their sanity. You know, I'm just trying to be fair. But actually, your $10 can give you over $100,000, over $100,000. So imagine if you are doing $50, multiply that by what you get if you were doing $10 and all that. So if you have a question now, is the time to ask about this project.
Hello, my sister. Can I come in?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, I just forgot about our meeting. I was 20 minutes late. But what I want to find out, we were talking about liquid. Want to see if the project has got a liquidity clause or locked. How do you see that this particular coin, the liquidity is locked?
The liquidity is locked. When there is no, when the liquidity is locked, it helps protect the coin from dumping, in terms of people buying and dumping on you that is holding the coin.
So if you see something like that, then you are sure that there will be no a lag pull, or how do they say it? A rag pull, or
okay, that is what they say. You know, like I like to say this because we are all in the financial market space. The truth about the matter is everything we're doing is risk. Even when we go to do day trading, we risk money. Somebody told me 2 days ago that she lost about $300 or so in trade, just in a single day. So what I'm trying to say is that's day trading, right? So the person decided to take the risk to make profit, but she lost money. So they can tell us whatever they are telling us. Is for you to believe. And why do we believe people? We believe people because we feel they have certain level of integrity, that we can trust them. So this project, or projects like this, is more about, you know, trusting. If you are getting to this project, maybe you are getting because you trust me that, oh, I won't bring something that is a scam to you, right? Somebody else told me about it. So it becomes that way. I'm trying to say this, that we are not going to even put it on the developer. The developers have tried to, they'll keep having meetings with us. There's meeting next week, Friday, though. They have told us from their own point, but it's what they have told us and what they have shown us. They are still the developers. But the only part that they said that it's out of their own hand, that they as developers cannot rug anybody, is because most of the coin is already out there. Then they're also looking forward to having volunteers burn their token. So if they have access to burning it, they won't tell you that you should burn your token to increase the value. So it's in the hands of the community more than it's in their hands right now. So for them to be telling us some of the things, I'm not really a meme coin person, or I wasn't really a meme coin person. I started learning meme coin, so I started trying to understand what makes it succeed, and that is why I can come to you. And some of the things they discussed on the call are the things I'm telling you. And people who know a lot about meme coin, there are people who don't do day trading. They don't know nothing about trading like you and I do. They do only memes and they understand that. So they asked very brilliant questions that were answered, that gave me confidence. Say, okay, these people have been in other projects and they made mention of those projects and it succeeded using this strategy that these people are trying to use and get better. So that gives me confidence when they say that, oh, the liquidity is locked. And because it is locked, it cannot get robbed, it cannot get hacked. They talked about their security and things like that. But the bottom line is, they said, if the coin is more out there than it is with the developers, it is more likely that the developers don't have so much power over that coin anymore. So it's what the community does with it that will help it succeed or fail.
Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have started buying already. I have people who have bought. And because this project is buy and preach, that's how we call it, is buy and preach. And we're going to be having calls like this, especially more updates on the Telegram. I have Telegram, a Telegram group that most of you are there. But what we decided to do in order to separate the updates we are giving on this particular stuff, to keep track of the people who are actually acquiring this coin through our campaigns. And of course, their own people through the campaigns we are doing. If it was a multi-level marketing business that maybe they have to pay referral commission and do stuff like that, I may tell somebody and all that. There's no referral commission for this, right? The thing is, what is in need for you is the success of the project so you can earn from it. So for every one person you tell, it's an added profit for you. That is how you consider it, because for the more holders we have, the better the market cap. So for each person you tell your friend, you tell your colleague, you tell somebody to buy this token, and they buy the token, they buy and hold. So for you to keep getting this kind of updates, so that even if we don't come here on Telegram, you can read, we can have Telegram calls and all that. This Zoom cannot take more than 100 people on the subscription that we have, but Telegram can take over 200,000 people on a call. So that is why we use Telegram a lot for most of these kind of calls we do. But some people are not very fond of Telegram, and if you send the link, they won't. So, but what we have decided to do is to actually drive people to Telegram. So there's a form that I have created. That form is for those who are buying now. Well, once you buy, you have to buy first, because we need proof that you have bought. The reason is, it's helping us to know that more wallets are holding, and they want to know from where the wallets are coming from. I didn't add country. I think I'll add country there, because I'm seeing that we're not only Nigerians here. So now we want to know, because then we know that Africa is going to make this happen. And so we want to know where the holders are coming from, more of the holders coming from, who is talking to who, and all that. So there's a place in the form that says who told you about Chimp. So you just put the person's name. So when we see on the spreadsheet and we're putting everything together, we know. Why am I saying this? Because we have been told there's going to be airdrop once it's going to be listed on SEX. There's going to be airdrop. So they want to actually do a lot of giveaways, and the giveaways will come through this leadership structure. So if you are holding the coin and they are going to do giveaway, of course, you should be able to benefit. So for that to happen, for us here to know that, okay, we have a good number that we can be considered for a reasonable giveaway, we need to prove that, yes, we are holding this particular coin. So in order for us to track that, since it's on DEX, it's not a website where we can have referral, whatever, is the reason why we decided I will create the form. So you just simply fill in your name, your Telegram username, and just a few information, very few, your WhatsApp number, and then a screenshot of your your wallet, if it is Phantom, if it is Soulflare, if it is both, you can just put one screenshot just to show that you are holding that particular coin and you fill the information. There's a link after you are done filling the form. That link takes you to the SDN MIM Telegram hub where you can be. So you get first-hand information. So we don't always have to come on live calls like this before you get the update. I could drop a voice note there. Why am I doing this? This project is going to run on its own. Yes, Smart Didgipreneurs, fine, everybody is here, or most of you are here, but it's going to run on its own because there are people who are not part of SDN or may not part of SDN and they want to do this project. So we're trying to see how we don't mix information with what we are teaching, what we're doing there with this, because there are other meme coins that will come that may not be this particular one. So the Telegram for this is different from the official Telegram where they do calls and all that. This is for us to track our progress to know if we have reached up to 100 wallets, we have reached up to 1,000 wallets, 1 million wallets from this particular team we're trying to build here. I'm talking to you, I expect you to tell somebody, to tell somebody, to tell somebody. And once you tell somebody who buys the coin, give them the form to fill. There's a place where they can put in your name that it was you who told them about the coin and all that. So with that, we will know by the time it's time to distribute rewards and all that, we know what to do. And like I said, it's a lot to take in. So I'm going to stop here because I mean, there's so much that if I start telling you, in a few days' time, the staking is going to start. It's voluntary staking. If you want, you can stake. It's not compulsory. So you have it there, you can stake. You know, those are kind of liquidity, utility development projects that are trying to bring on board, talking about, you know, the staking and things like that. So if you're buying now, you are getting in early. Please, do not get yourself worked up with trying to buy with so much money. Like I said, don't buy more than $50 in a particular wallet. If you have money to buy $50, split it into 2 wallets, Phantom Wallet and Soulflare. These are the wallets I can recommend. There are other wallets that could hold it, but these are the 2 I can recommend, the Phantom Wallet and Soulflare wallets. You split whatever you have, except you have only $5. That is where you should just use one of the wallets. But if you have up to $10, then you should split it. So you are holding 2. It is my strategy if you think that works for you. But if you're okay with just holding in one wallet, there's no problem with that. Then, of course, for you to get this, you need to buy Solana. That's the easiest way. Somebody was saying you can get USDC, move it, swap it to Sol, from Sol to Chimp. For me, that's cumbersome. So you can do Solana directly from your exchange, and you send the Solana to your Phantom Solana wallet. Then you can swap there for Chimp. I dropped the wallet address. I'm going to drop it again. If you got this link from anybody and you don't even know how to go about, ask the person. So you need to have Solana. If you are doing $10, then maybe you should try to do, say, $11 or so because of gas fees. So you can swap for the Chimp, right? Solana is on the Solana network. So you use Solana and you're going to be charged Solana for gas fees. So that's that. So thank you so much. Like I was saying, if you don't know how to get the wallet, I've posted the wallet, the Chimp wallet. That's the easiest way. And if you don't know how to do it at all, please reach out to the person who gave you this link. If you got this link through me, get into my DM. I'm going to guide you to do that. I'm going to try to see if we can get a video for that, or maybe make some screenshots. I don't know, but we're going to guide you. It's very, very straightforward. If you know how to buy crypto on any exchange, all you need to do is grab the same wallet on the DEX and carry it and transfer it. Then you just swap. You swap, so you are holding that worth, and then you just keep preaching it. Okay, don't just buy and hold. We are all pushing.